Hello, Emre's back. Just seen a small clip of my W204 Mercedes, and just recently I've had it in to have something checked over, and while they were looking they said there was corrosion on the subframe. Now I thought, well, I'll just, as most people probably think, you just get a bit of my paper, clean it off, the old wire brush sort of thing, and paint it over. Simples. But it's a far more serious issue than that. I thought I would do a search of the net, as you do, and I come across the BenzWorld Forum, and there was a thread running about 3 pages long, and apparently it's quite a serious issue. And what happens is, it seems to me, I don't know the full story, but it seems to me that there's a issue where the subframe rots from the inside out. Ouch. And it seems to be like there was a substandard subframe that was used on these Mercedes model W204, and basically lots of people have obviously got great concerns. It could cost, the actual price to get a subframe, when you look into it, is about £2,000 to £3,000 for the labour, and the subframe itself is about £500–600. So it's an incredibly expensive job, and it's quite a big job, obviously, labour wise. Anyway, what some people have done is actually contacted Mercedes about it, and because the Mercedes should have a 30-year, on a lot of these they have a 30-year warranty on corrosion, bodywork corrosion. So they've contacted them, and some people have actually managed to get it free of charge. Wow, fantastic. There's a guy on the forums called BenzWorld, called Dave, and he's been helping. He's from the UK, but he helps people out all across the world. Selfless, very selfless to do that. Fantastic. Can't thank him enough. And he basically helps people out with a template, so you can get the wording right, and get the style of the email correct. It's like an email template, and he'll send it to you. And what you do, he sussed it all out, and it's it's been working. And all you do is put your own personal details in of your vehicle, yourself, and things like that. And that's something I've tried, and I've had some success. Yeah, fantastic. Well, I hope so. I haven't had it done yet, but I sent my template off, changed all the details, sent my template off, and then the actual main Mercedes support contacted me and said, well, you've got to, we can't take your word for it. You've got to put your car in at one of the main dealers and get the subframe checked over, and that's what I done. I happened to have it been put in for an airbag recall, so that was and the actual, I said, well, can I have that done as well? And they said, well, it doesn't take too long, so that'd be fine. But I think they sort of mainly want to try and charge you about £100 plus to get that put in for that. But as far as I know, people are getting it done for free of charge. So if you actually say that, hopefully you'll get it for free of charge as well, the actual check. And yeah, I had it checked over. I had the service, the little service video done, what they done. I'll put a little clip in now.
All okay. Rear subframe is required. As you can see, there is a hole up there on the right hand side, and also on the left hand side, just up there. So the subframe is required replacing.
You can see the 2 spots of rust left and right of the subframe. I mean, it doesn't look hugely bad, but there's holes in it, and that's actually dangerous. And I did ask the guy when I was there, and I said to him, I said, well, what, why are you doing it for free of charge? I mean, there was no qualms. I mean, they literally said, the subframe needs replacing, and Mercedes are going to, it's out of goodwill, they're going to replace the subframe. And I said, well, isn't there you say goodwill, I mean, I don't mean to push it, but I say goodwill, but isn't there a 30-year, you know, corrosion warranty? And he said, well, no, it doesn't come under that, because the actual subframe is a part. It's not part of the main body, so it's actually a separate part, and which it is, I guess. It's not actually the full, you know, full body structure. And anyway, he said it's mainly about because it can be dangerous, and because of that, Mercedes, out of goodwill, will replace these corroded subframes. How fantastic is that? I mean, I would have had to probably scrap the car. If, it's a 10-year-old car now. I love it, but I would have had to scrap it if I'd had to go down that route, because you know, we'd have been talking £3,000 to £4,000 to get that subframe replaced. But now, fantastic news from just yesterday. They said, which is the 30th of August. They said, you know, that 30th of August 2022. They said they would order the part in, and they're getting it from Germany, and it's on back order. And like I say, they ordered it actually yesterday when they checked. So fantastic. Can't thank them enough. Can't thank Dave enough on the forum. So you read through that thread, because anyone who has a similar issue where you put your car in and they've done an advisory saying you've got corrosion on your subframe of your W204, you know, you're going to hopefully get it done, replaced for free, instead of paying thousands of pounds or dollars wherever you are in the world. And yeah, so that's all great news. And it's actually on my on the sheet that they give me, what they wrote out, they said it's, you know, it's subframe replacement, goodwill. So doing it through goodwill, how cool is that? And thumbs up, a big thumbs up to Mercedes for doing that. Big relief as well. Anyway, I will create another video on this and tell you when I've actually got it done. And apparently there is a situation where they might have to, you know, order parts in, additional parts. I'm not quite sure what those parts are, I can't quite remember, but they said there could be a charge of like £100, but I'm not over bothered about that side of things. But we'll see what those parts are and go from there. Anyway, stay tuned to the channel, got a lot more videos coming shortly, and I will update you on what happens with my subframe ASAP as soon as I hear anything. Anyway, catch you all soon, take care, Hemrigs.